blood-dim tide is loosed, and everywhere the ceremony of innocence is drowned.
These things that we're summoning into the world now are not demons, they're not evil.
The best, like all conviction.
But they're more like the Lovecraftian great old ones. There are entities that are not necessarily going to be aligned with what we want.
While the worst are full of passionate intensity.
And underneath it all is this rising tsunami that, if we're not careful, is going to wipe us all out.
Surely some revelation is at hand.
In the councils of government, we must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex.
Surely the second coming is at hand.
And I ask you to look in the mirror and ask yourselves, what are you doing in this time of great challenge?
The second coming.
Midsummer sets us free.
You are an old man who thinks in terms of nations and peoples.
Hardly are those words out, when a vast image out of Spiritus Mundi troubles my sight.
There are no nations, there are no peoples, there are no nations, there are no Arabs, there are no third worlds, there is no West.
A waste of desert sand, a shape with lion body and the head of a man, a gaze blank and pitiless as the sun.
There is only one holistic system of systems.
Is moving its slow thighs, while all about it, real shadows of the indignant desert birds.
Look, when you realize how fake it all is, the football, the basketball, the Lady Gaga, the Justin Bieber, who gives you these carbon tax messages. They tell your kids they gotta love Justin Bieber, and then Bieber says, hand in your guns, pass the Cybersecurity Act, and the police state's good.
The darkness drops again. But now I know that 20 centuries of stony sleep were vexed to nightmare by a rocking cradle.
We have before us the opportunity to forge, for ourselves and for future generations, a new world order.
One vast and immense, interwoven, interacting, multivariate, multinational dominion of dollars.
And then your children are turned into mindless vassals who now they look up to some twit instead of looking up to Thomas Jefferson or looking up to Nikola Tesla or looking up to Magellan. I mean, kids, Magellan's a lot cooler than Justin Bieber. He circumnavigated with one ship the entire planet.
And what rough beast? Its hour come round at last. Slouches towards Bethlehem to be born.
That's destiny, that's will, that's striving, that's being a trailblazer and explorer, going into space, mathematics, quantum mechanics, the secrets of the universe. It's all there. Life is fiery with its beauty, its incredible detail. Tuning into it, they want to shatter your mind talking about Justin Bieber. Pure evil!
It is ebb and flow, tidal gravity. It is ecological balance.
We will no longer surrender this country or its people to the false song of globalism. The nation state remains the true foundation for happiness and harmony.
Force is more effective than voting. Elections change nothing. Rioting, by contrast, makes you rich and powerful. When you riot, prosecutors will ignore the law on your behalf. Corporations will send you millions. Politicians will kneel down before you. It works. Violence works.
Viewers, you don't know the camera.
No.
You don't know why you're being made to see these things. Nor do I. You're seeing me. I can't even see you. I may be dead by the time you watch this. Very possibly are. You don't know who's the man who's making things he wants you to see. Destroy your television sets now.
Television is reality, and reality is less than television. The mind of North America will be fought in the video arena, the Videodrome. The television screen is the retina of the mind's eye. Therefore, the television screen is part of the physical structure of the brain. Therefore, whatever appears on the television screen emerges as raw experience for those who watch it. Therefore, television is reality, and reality is less than television.